Ryujin Industries is one of the many factions that you can work for in Starfield, and this is a corporate business that got popular because of their research into Neuroamps. When you first get recruited by this company, you'll have to perform a few smaller tasks to prove your worth. Once Imogen sees your potential, she'll take you to Alaru during the Top Secrets quest. You'll then be given the task of dealing with one of her informants and getting the required information from him, but she won't give you enough credits to carry out the task, which isn't as straightforward as it should be. When you first talk to Alaru, she'll make it clear that she doesn't want to lose Simon as an informant. She'll also give you 1,000 credits to carry out the deal, but it won't nearly be enough. Once you're done here, head over to Cydonia on the planet Mars and follow the blue marker to locate the informant. Start a conversation with Simon and he'll mention that the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year. As soon as he says that, you're supposed to reply with Razor Derby is the only real sport, since this is the code word. Simon will mention that the information he has is very important, so he's increased the price. You'll have 3 options to deal with this situation. You can just pay the entire amount of 10,000 credits to get the required information, or you can persuade Simon to lower the price a little. If you can succeed in the persuasion minigame, he'll only lower it to 8,000 credits though, which is still less than what Ilaru's give you. Or finally, you can help Simon with something that's been bothering him, and he'll give you the information for free if you succeed. Of course, the fastest way to do this is to just give him the money, since you won't have to do the task for him. Although this little task can get you a cool weapon if you follow a specific path. So if you choose the option to help him with the side job, he'll tell you about a person named Malai Liskova that's after him. He'll ask you to kill her and bring her gun to him as proof if you want to get the information for free. During the conversation, Simon might mention that there's no way Mallow will intentionally give away her special gun to anyone, but there's always a way for the protagonist. After talking to Simon, head over to the orbit of Saturn and the Datora will automatically hail you. You'll then need to choose the following options for a non-violent outcome. Choose I'm here to save your life, I'm here to discuss an alternative to killing you, Simon will stop if he believes you're dead, and Simon wants your gun as proof of death. After choosing these options, Mallow will ask you to board her ship if you want the gun, and she'll also promise not to harm you. However, that will change as soon as you talk to her. You can choose the following options if you don't want to kill her. Say I'll take her off your hands, and then choose the persuade option if you want to come out of this deal alive, I'd rethink your position. Of course, you can just take the more violent approach and attack her directly if you'd rather avoid this. You can get the Ember Pistol from Mallow no matter which option you choose. Once you have the weapon, take it back to Simon and tell him that you held up your end of the bargain. As you're about to hand over the gun, he'll say that you can keep it and he just wanted to see it as proof of Malai's demise. With this, you'll get to keep one of the best pistols in the game, with a bunch of great mods already attached to it. Next, Simon will provide you with information on a man named Stanley McMillan. So head over to the notes section of your inventory and take a look at both of the new items. On one of the items, you'll be able to see McMillan's schedule. He sits on a computer where you'll find the required files that you have to steal, so the schedule provided is very important. Head over to the blue mark after interacting with the 2 items, and depending on the local time, you might find Stanley sitting there. If that's the case, sit on any nearby chair and skip time until it's between 11 and 1:30, or after 5 PM. Stanley will get up and leave his computer unattended, meaning you can hack in and get the information you need. Take the files back to the Ryujin Industries headquarters and the quest will end after a little bit more dialogue. So that's a guide on how to complete the Top Secrets quest and net yourself one of the best pistols in Starfield. I've been Luke Gould, thanks for watching, and check out thegamer.com for more.